You know, I already knew what I was going to sign up for, and like they say, you have to take the good with the bad, and I feel like I definitely have done that when I first started. When I look back, and I feel like it's been a good year overall. I can definitely say that, but um, there's not always gonna be good things to come around, whatever you decide to do, and you have to, just like I mentioned, you have to take the good with the bad, and I definitely have done that. I developed thick skin doing this. I did not have it before, and admittedly, the negativity did get to me in the beginning with tons of all types of different comments and messages I've been getting over time as I've done this, and it definitely made me a lot stronger. And I'm glad that I can say that for when I decided to do this. And just doing this made me a lot tougher, stronger. I developed this skin, and I have to really say that if you do decide to do this, you definitely have to have thick skin. And I know some people wouldn't probably be able to have the strength to really take what I took over time, not even just this year as a whole. And it's probably going to be some background noise going on outside as I film this. But I could go long in this part because I'm going to talk about my year as a whole. It could be two parts in one, or maybe three parts, but I'm definitely going to combine it for one video so everything can be said that I wanted to say as far as this year has gone for me. And I'm really happy, and I can definitely say I have found happiness with this. I have found myself. I have discovered myself doing this as a person who didn't know what I wanted to do growing up, and I'm glad that I started doing this, because if I didn't, I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't start doing this. And I'm glad that I kept moving. And there were times where I wanted to give up from just going through a lot. And the fact that you get those people that'll come to the channel and they don't know anything about you. They'll judge you based off on one video, and they'll say something nasty or attempt to try to insult you, and make fun of your channel and make fun of your videos. But you try to go to their channel, they don't have a single video or anything like that, and they make it seem like they can do better than you, and they don't have a video of their proof of showcasing their skill and whatnot. But one thing I want to mention before I get into other things as this year, from throughout the year as a whole, is that I have never thought I was better than anyone. I have never said I was better than anyone out there saying, oh, I'm the best YouTuber, I'm the best guy in the world, and that I'm better than everyone. And if you don't watch my stuff, you're a bad person, and fuck you if you don't watch my stuff, and if you don't agree with me or anything like that. Everyone has different opinions and different likes and preferences of what they like to do in different games. I even had those type of people this year. They didn't even like the game I was playing, and they wanted me to play something else, and if I didn't play a different game, and they didn't get their specific way, that they wanted you to do something for them, and if they didn't get their way, they would just try to make threats and threaten you in some kind of way, and I'll say, oh, I'll unsub, I'll leave, and all this type of different things. And I have people this year like that were fans of my content like that, and that were people just acting like that, and I had to get rid of those people. And if you can believe it, they end up making a second account, and they tried to come back for a second chance, and they didn't get a second chance, and I felt like they didn't deserve a second chance, basically based on the fact on the way they acted and the way they behaved. And someone even, I'm gonna say it, someone even tried to message me and had an attitude and got mad because I didn't want to play zombies with him, and I was already planning to play with other people. And this guy had the audacity to say, "Oh, you talk to your friends like they're dogs." When I never do. I treat people with respect and genuine kindness, from the kindness of my heart. I take the time out to even respond to every single damn comment on my video, and even on the two most viral best videos I made this year, I responded to hundreds of thousands of comments individually. And I'm going to get into that too and talk about that. And just the fact that this person even actually said that it was laughable. I was like, wow, this is just beyond me. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Talking about I talk to my fans like dogs, and treat them like shit. And that's not even nowhere near true. I include people in videos. I respond to comments. I add people to my friends list. I play with them, even if I'm not even recording videos with you guys. Some people out there that I've gotten together with just for the fun of it. Join up and party up with them and party chat. I've been there for some of those people who have problems going on in their lives. I'm not gonna name drop, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But I have people who have problems and that were going through a lot in their lives. I've been there for them, and they even had the amazing comment. They took the time to create a awesome message via Facebook or Twitter or, you know, wherever, social media, PlayStation Network or wherever, any social media platform, and say, your video has brightened my day and has had such a great impact on me. I was going through this, I lost a loved one, or I was bullied, and, you know, all types of different situations that they were going through that was really affecting them negatively. But when they watch my stuff or when they talk to me, they feel a lot better. And what person would even, you know, would not feel amazing when you receive those type of messages, knowing that your stuff, the things that you do, and the so much time and effort that you put into something, you put your heart and soul and your blood, sweat, and tears into something. You sacrifice your days and nights and so much time, countless hours and days, and going to bed so late just to try to continue to, you know, push yourself harder, just to continue to do what you love and put so much time into, you put so much into something, and you get those type of messages, and it really makes you want to keep doing it. And that's what happened to me. And yeah, and there were times where I felt like giving up from all the negativity and, you know, hundreds of people coming out of nowhere, messaging me and contacting me. Oh, how dare you like this person, and this, that, and the other. And they make it seem like you're not allowed to like something completely different from what someone else likes. That's like me saying, for example, my favorite superhero is the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. I think he's the best superhero in my opinion, and he's my favorite. Now, not to say that I don't like any other superheroes from the DC universe or the Marvel universe or any other heroes out there, but I think the Hulk is my favorite, and he's the best superhero. And that's like someone else coming out of nowhere who likes Spider-Man, for example, coming at me saying, "Oh, how dare you like the Hulk? Why do you like him?" And you know, who gives a fuck about you? And, you know, whoever likes the Hulk and doesn't know anything about superheroes, and fuck everyone who likes the Hulk and thinks any other superhero is better than Spider-Man or any other superhero. It's just any sort of situation, or maybe just a favorite color. You might like a different color compared to someone else. That's like the perfect example. I had those type of people like that. And just because you're doing something different, or you like something that you're into something that they're not really into. I had those type of people this year, and even last year too, and that got out of hand. So it's just ridiculous when I just see those type of people, and they make it seem like you have to abide by everything that they say, and if you don't, if they can't get their way, they're gone. And you know, it's either their way or the highway. You know, that's the perfect thing I wanted to really say. That's what I really want to say. I had those type of people this year, like that. And it's just like, how ridiculous is that? You get those type of people, but just like I said, I took the good with the bad with this. And it's just that those people didn't really deserve a second chance. And the fact that they wanted to make it seem, even someone out there tried to come back and came back from the comments because he made a different account. He was trying to be apologetic, and then once someone else commented on the video and was asking me questions about the game and wanting to play with me and stuff like that. And then this guy first he apologized, and then he makes another comment and he says something completely racist, which was so funny. It was like, wow, first you apologize in this comment, now that I'm taking an extra 5 minutes to reply to you, which I was probably gonna do and be considerate of. You make a racist comment in your next post on the same video. So now I say, oh, so this guy he apologized. I even told that to someone else out there in the comments. I had to delete his comment so he could stop replying into the post and interfering with the conversation that was going on in the comment section. and I ended up getting rid of his additional account that he made. So I was gonna possibly give him a second chance. But then you make a racist account, a racist remark, and try to be insulting and stuff like that. That doesn't get to me. It's just so funny to see that. I get that a lot when I'm playing a game and you beat them. When I beat them and stuff like that, that's the first thing they'll say. They'll make something racist and make some kind of insult just to try to get under your skin and make you, just to get a rise out of you. So it just didn't really get to me like that. But it was just ridiculous. First you apologize, then when I take additional 5 minutes to respond to you, and you say answer me, and he said some insulting stuff after that. But it was just ridiculous to see those type of people like that, and then they want you to, you know, re-add them and all that stuff. But not outside of that, it's been a lot of different things that have happened. But I didn't let that stuff stop me from doing what I'm doing. And in the beginning of this year, I didn't even expect to get this far. But one thing I did tell myself at the end of 2015 is that I was going to work twice as hard in this. And I was going to try to evolve, branch out and do different things. And I definitely have evolved. Just looking back, I have an intro, a sweet ass logo, and my videos are a lot different. I don't do just playthroughs now. I'm starting to get into reviews, which I want to kind of do some more of in 2017. I plan on trying to stream my stuff, do live streams of my gameplay so I can expand and get even more support and gain even more viewers and subscribers and loyal fans out there that I can play with and connect with all over the world. I definitely have gotten that this year. And it's just so amazing that I'm not even just in the country. I don't have people just not even just in the country here in the United States. I have people out in the UK, someone out there in Poland and many other countries, South Asia, South Africa, I think even Pakistan, someone is on my list. I think that's the first player, the only player that I actually have, only viewer that I have that's from way out there. And just thinking about all the different worldwide fans that I have connected with, even from Germany. Some people have learned the English language on my videos. I mentioned that before in an older video. I have all those different awesome fans from around the world that watch my stuff and love my stuff and respect me. And something that I want to also mention is that this year I have earned respect. I didn't take any shortcuts. I didn't try to cheat the viewer and get them to do what they want, force them to do something that they didn't want to do. I didn't force anyone to do anything that they didn't want to do. I gave people a choice. I gave people a voice with my content, voting for what games I want to play. I could have been picking all the games that I wanted to play if I wanted, but I gave people a voice by letting them vote for games like Manhunt, Red Dead Redemption, and Sly, Ratchet, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arse, so many other games that I play. And Manhunt was just like one of the games, just like I mentioned, that people voted for and really wanted to see. And I had a blast playing it. I had so much fun playing these different games that I haven't even played before, and that I missed out from the old times, from the old days, from the PS2 era. You know, from the old days, from the old era, not even just the PS2 era, but just many other games from the past that I missed out on. But just other things from this year, it's just like my major growth was just during the summer. During early July, and it was because of the release of Pokemon Go. And I'm glad that game came out, because if that game didn't come out, I don't think I probably would have had the number of subscribers I probably would have, nowhere near it, because from what I've been told, my subscribers doubled. I haven't even kept track. It's just mind-blowing. I don't even have the words right now. I forgot where I was before this whole Pokemon Go game was released on the mobile game store. And I got so many people checking out my stuff because of that video, and even getting featured on a huge channel on TSG, Thunderstruck Gaming, which I'm also thankful for. And that was a hell of a Christmas gift for me. And just being able to grow my channel this year, that's really what I wanted to do this year. And being able to expand and grow the way I did. And something I want to talk about Pokemon Go. I even had, not even just the fact that I was playing the game. Pokemon Go was a game that had major problems and issues with connections, trying to connect to the game. Some people had different phones that weren't compatible with the game, and that wouldn't work properly. And one thing I did was I made a video because I couldn't pick a starter. When I downloaded the game and I was ready to start recording on my mobile phone, on my Android, I was ready to play, and I make a video, and where I couldn't even pick a starter, it goes viral. This was just the first video. Lots of people had the same problem. And I said, you know what? I before I even made the video, I said, maybe I'll just try to seek help from others and try to see if anyone else can figure it out and tell me what the issue is with the game. And many others were having the same problem all over the world. It wasn't even just me. And it made me feel a lot better because I wasn't the only one having the problems. And it was other people having a similar issue. They couldn't even get their game to load. They couldn't even get They couldn't even get as far as I got when it comes to picking a starter. You know, for Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. As funny as that was, the starters wouldn't even move. You couldn't even move your character. Some people had all types of different issues and all that. But right after that, once I found out that all I had to do was turn on my location to even pick a starter, as silly as that was, all I had to do was turn on my location and enable it from my phone settings, to start playing the game and also be outdoors to get my guy to move, which was the whole purpose of the game. Some people didn't even know that. And then once I started playing, I could have been the selfish guy. Just thinking about it, I could have just said, you know what, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna play the game myself. I don't give a fuck about anybody else having their issues. I don't care about helping them others that are still commenting on my videos, having trouble, asking me for help, and trying to play the game. I could have just been that selfish person and could have just kept playing the game myself. But what did I do? I came up with this awesome idea. And this was just the main factor that made me go viral this year. I took the time out to do my own individual research. And I put the game down and I said, you know what? As bad as I want to go out here and play Pokemon Go and try to catch as many Pokemon as I can, try to see what I could find, maybe Pokemon people don't even have yet, I could have just went out here and just kept playing the game for myself. But what I did, I took the time out, I put the game down and said, you know what? I'm going to make my own individual video, and I'm going to take the time to do my own individual research and try to find out and figure out what are the causes of these issues, what is making the game act like it's acting right now, making it crash on different phones. And the fact that this game was also available, it wasn't just available for iPhones, it was also available for, you know, Android devices too, for everyone. And it came out, I think they came out around the same time. I'm sure they did for both Android and iOS devices. So I did my own research and researched every individual problem with the server issues. What was the cause of the server issues not being able to connect, log into your account, just different errors, GPS problems. It was just so many individual factors that I looked into, and I took the time to write down these issues and the solutions that I found out and discovered on my own. And once I wrote the issues down and all the different solutions, the only solutions I could find out at the time, I made my own video and I typed out all the solutions for each individual problem for the game in the description of the video. So, and one thing I wanted to mention is something that I did not like about when I made this video is how people had the audacity to come on a video to try to help them out, and they write a negative comment, just trying to just make fun of me and just try to say, oh, you talk too much. I'm going to get into that very soon. But the fact that I even addressed in the beginning of this video, it was how to fix the problems with Pokemon Go on both Android and iOS devices. That's the name of the video, and it's the best video I've ever made. It blew past the fatal error where most of you guys found me from. Call of Duty 4 Fatal Error, that video where Call of Duty 4 was having all those problems and no one could really connect, and no one could play online, which everyone was trying to do before the remaster was coming out. All types of stuff, and some people who want to just play the game just to reminisce and be nostalgic and play it because it's one of the best games, first-person shooters out there. I took the time out to even address in this video that even though this video could go long, it was like, I think close to 15 minutes or so. I forgot how long it was, but I went a good while just talking because I went through what my whole purpose of that video was, to go through every individual issue one by one. So if that was a specific issue that you were having, I don't want to just go through all the most popular, the most common issues. I went through every issue that existed with the game for Pokemon Go. And what I had addressed in the beginning of the video was, if If you do not want to hear me, I even said this word for word in the beginning, and some people, I guess people didn't listen, and people still had the audacity to try to write on the comment and just be just hateful and just be negative for no reason when they knew that they were having problems with the game, but they just didn't want to hear me talk in the video. But I even said it. If you do not want to hear me talk in this video, you can skip through the video. You can skip ahead. I have the individual problems, whatever issue that you're having with the game, I have that specific issue in the description of the video. You can pause the video right now, go into the description, and locate the issue that you're having, and you can see the solution for yourself. You don't have to listen to me talk for the whole entirety of the video that I had made for Pokemon Go. And people didn't even realize that. I was like, wow, you put a comment saying, oh, you talk too much, and all types of stuff. Oh, this is a bad video. This didn't fix anything for me. And people were telling this person, like these individual people was putting these comments. This guy made a video, and the fact that he's replying to us is also another bonus. He's helping everybody else in the video with their individual problems. I did that. I went through every single comment one by one. It's like thousands of comments, hundreds of thousands of comments. I went through every comment by myself. I kept track of it myself through the notifications. Every day, every hour, I would have several new comments. It was always somebody new. Every day. It was just like a viral thing. I said, dang, it's so many fucking people on this video. I didn't expect that. And I was like, this is just how bad the game was during its launch, because it had so many issues and so many people were trying to play it because it was so popular. But I went through every single comment, and not when I just say that, just think about it. I'm going through, let's see, everyone has a different phone. I'm going through, this is an Android. I'm going through people who have Android phones, different names of Android phones. I'm asking them what kind of phones they have, the specific names of them. This is the Galaxy Grand Prime that I have. The Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime I have. I'm asking them for individual phone names, where they're from, is their location turned on from their phone settings, or do they have a Google account or a Pokemon Trainer Club account. This is all this is just for one person. And I want you guys to really think about that. That's a lot of work. This is just one person that I'm asking for their phone. Just info about their phone, their location, their phone settings. And another thing I ended up discovering is that you had to have enough RAM to run the damn game on your phone, because if you didn't, there was no way in hell you would be able to connect and play the game at all. This was just for one person. This was like hundreds of thousands of other people. And just looking back at the video now, it's like 258,000 people who watched the video and clicked on it. And the ratings are extremely high. And my other video about not being able to pick a starter, that's still on Google. If you type in Pokemon Go, I can't pick a starter, my video's on the first page on that part, on Google. And I think that's probably what also helped that video out, is that it's the first video that came up on Google. And then many others started making their own video that were much bigger channels and stuff. But I'm definitely one of the top viewed videos for Pokemon Go issues for Android and iOS, and not being able to pick a starter. Those videos still appear on Google, and it's amazing. I even took pictures of it just as a highlight of this year for sure. And it was just a lot of people, and just the fact that I had those type of people that were commenting saying, "Oh, you talk too much," and I was just like, I even replied to one of them saying, "Did you even hear what I said in the beginning?" Yeah, I said the stuff that I'm going to mention in this video is going to be in the description, and they just completely disregarded. And we had somebody else that had to try to get, I don't know what to call this person. I don't even know. But they just even tried to just tell me what I should have did instead, and try to give me suggestions as far as the video. I was like, this is a video to help your ass out. Like, and you coming on here, you coming on my video, with your negative ass comment, and you having problems. You obviously have problems with the game, and you obviously came to my video seeking help. So you don't get any help from me with that comment, and she got blocked because of it. So I'm just like, man, it's hilarious to see people acting like that. You're on a video seeking help because you're trying to figure out how to play a game that you've been waiting to play for who knows how long you've been waiting to play it, and you put a stupid comment just to, try to be all, I don't know what, it's just to really describe it, but just like, just the people that came on that video just for the negative stuff, just you know, a shitty comment on a video, a how-to video to help you. It's like, so what did you come on a video for? You just came on a video to write a bad comment and, you know, hate on the video, and the fact that this person really tried to slam me and just others, not even just mentioning the fact that I talked too much in the video, the fact that they just completely ignored the fact that I was replying to every single comment myself to help everybody individually with their problems, to find out what kind of phones they had, just like I mentioned, the phone names, the location, where they're from, where they're playing it from, because some people had server issues depending on what country they were playing it from, and it wasn't released in every single country and ready to go, and some people didn't know that. So that's just the kind of things I went through when it comes to that, those viral videos and some specific videos. But one thing I can say is that I'm already prepared for it, because I already prepared myself for people who have come and gone, and I didn't expect people to stay for long, and I didn't expect people to stay forever. And I'm just glad that I got so many new people and people who have stuck in there, even people from the beginning when I had less than 100 subscribers that are still out there watching. And it's amazing to see, and even people who know me in real life have watched me grow from the beginning, and they look back and say, wow, you've grown, you know, a hell of a lot this year, and you definitely have evolved. And it's amazing to really see people, you know, say that from the comments and all the different amazing messages and stuff. But just outside of negativity, I didn't let that, you know, go after me and, you know, bring me down. I didn't let nobody bring me down, and just all the messages I received, I just laugh at it. I know how to laugh at it and just move forward and not even react to it now. But it never got to me, and I'm glad I just kept it going. But I'm gonna stop the video for now. I don't know how far I'm in right now. I'm gonna check. I might start another part and then just elaborate this year on. So it's definitely gonna cut to part 2. So I think I'm gonna start another part and then try to talk about some other things. Okay, I'm gonna be combining these parts, so you guys are probably, you know, seeing me teleport and just jump like in a glitchy game. But I'm gonna finish up in this video. I didn't want to make it like longer parts like I did. I think from last year it was like 5 parts. I had talked about specific things, but it's been a long year. A fight. It's definitely been a hell of a fight and a long road. And just looking forward, I'm gonna continue to move forward. And that's just my attitude. And I don't let just stay hung on just the bad things and the negativity. And it's all about just keeping positive vibes and keeping forward, because if you hold on to those negative things, you're not going to be able to move on. You're not going to be able to just, you know, smile. You're just always going to be down and feel stressed out and all types of stuff. And you'll feel like you don't even want to do anything else, and you just want to you know, you'll feel depressed. And I've seen that happen to some people before. But this year, just really, it's been a great year. But I definitely been through a lot. It's been a road. It's been a long one, and I feel like this year just only started, and then here we are going into almost 2017 as I film this. But I wanted to just come out with this type of video and talk about the year as a whole. But I just had so much fun this year playing the different types of games and playing mobile games like Pokemon Go, many other games and stuff. But I'm really thankful because I was able to expand and evolve and make different sorts of videos and move on to finally make a move to next gen, which I'm happy for and I'm glad. And I'm excited to start streaming and trying to get used to those features. And that's something I'm going to be trying to learn since I started doing some videos. Some of my videos from Fan Appreciation are from SharePlay that I just ended up learning how to do the capture game chat, so it's not just me talking. And some people's mics were very low, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. But some people can still be able to hear themselves as I was watching the videos back and looking back at all the playthroughs I've done. Red Dead Redemption, many others, Manhunt, Mario Party 3, so many classic games that I love playing. It's still so many classic games that I missed out on, and many other playthroughs that I would love to play. Games like Ape Escape, some people probably don't even know anything about. Another game from the Get series, since I played the third one, Deep Cover Gecko. that I also enjoy. And sometimes I go back and watch some of those other my older playthroughs just to see, just to notice the change and the growth. And when I look back at those playthroughs, I don't even remember how many subscribers I had. And I didn't really have as many people out there as I do right now. And the growth definitely shows. And just looking back, I can see the changes and how I developed over time and evolved. I have evolved, and I'm so happy for that. And something I can even say right now is a silly dream of mine. I even got my face on my own T-shirt, and I wanted to just take the time to share it really quickly in this video. Still have it. I'm just so thankful because someone made that possible for me, and the fact that he made this art for me was amazing. Whoa, hanger almost went flying, hit the camera. So this was something like a little dream that I had, and I didn't know that I was going to be able to make this possible. But it's because of you guys, and the fact that someone went out of their way to go out of their way to help me get a PS4, and many of you guys out there who also helped as well. I even got my face on this T-shirt too, and it's something I can treasure forever, and I can wear it anytime. I love this shirt. It's definitely my favorite shirt to wear. And I didn't even expect to really have that and make that. That's just something that I accomplished this year, and so it might even be an accomplishment to other people. But this was some kind of dream of mine. I had a silly dream of having my face on the T-shirt, and I'm glad that I actually have this now, and I can wear this anytime I want. I can wear it in these type of videos if I want to. Any video that I want, I can wear it anywhere. And I'm really thankful for that, and the fact that you guys have stuck in there with me and have watched every video that you guys possibly could. The fact that you guys have stayed, and even though some others who made different accounts haven't been around too often, which I understand, but you guys have stayed and watched my videos, which I appreciate. And I wanted to say that in this video as well. And I'm feeling so much positive. I'm looking forward to the next year to see what else awaits me going forward, how the streaming thing will work out. Maybe I'll even be able to expand even more like I did this year with hundreds and hundreds of more people. Maybe I'll be able to break my record, but this has definitely been my best year by far, with my greatest videos and playthroughs by far. Not to mention that not to say that the other playthroughs other games that I play and gameplay videos haven't been great, but I had so much fun playing those games, and I always have a great time with every video that I make. And I always laugh. It might sound silly for me to say. I even laugh at myself, because even my own laugh makes myself laugh. When some people say that, your laugh is hilarious during the videos, and sometimes they watch the funny moments from the Call of Duty days and stuff like that they remember. From blowing people up with the rocket launcher on the shipment cage match, all the different funniest videos they've seen. And I definitely had to pick my funny moment. My personal funniest moment was my Halloween intro, wearing Prince, dressing up as Prince in the Prince costume. I love that. Dancing in the intro. I had so much fun making those videos for the Halloween special. I thought about coming back to playing those games like Slender, Outlast, that I still have downloaded. I don't know if people would still like to see me play that game and continue to play it. But that game and Dead Space that I also did. And I think those were the only games that I ended up doing for my Halloween special. But that would be my personal funny moment of the year. My Halloween intro. Wearing a costume, which I haven't done in so long, and doing face cam videos and stuff like that people really enjoyed and laughed at. And I didn't even expect that to really take off like it did, and many people to notice. But it was something outside of my comfort zone, because I suck at dancing. I never dance. I've never been much of a dancer either way, but it was something silly. So I definitely can say that was one of my personal favorite moments of the year of my videos, and outside of my gameplay videos, of course. But definitely wanted to share that. I had so much fun this year. I'm looking forward to next year and see what else what the year brings for me. And I can definitely say thank you to those who have helped make this possible. The logo, to Frozen Poop, and Matt Masu for his amazing art, and Lita Princess for the avatar and the art as well. The Night Drawer out there, he had a different name before, for making me custom art as well. And he actually drew me something I wanted to also share in this video. He drew a picture of Nez, one of my favorite characters, just from the kindness of his heart. Where is it at? I'm trying to find it here. Oh, it's right in front of me. So, Jonathan Santiago out there. So I want to share this. Hopefully I'll be able to focus here on the camera. A picture, a drawing of Nez that I'll be able to treasure. Really awesome. Some skills here, so you guys can see Jonathan Santiago. So his drawing, aka the night drawer out there who created that. So that's awesome, and many others. And then it was someone else that I forgot who made an art. I think he changed his name from Instagram, who also made me also custom art that you guys probably didn't even see. I don't know if I still have it on here. I may still have it. I don't know. Let's see. Yep, I found it. As it loads. So I'm sharing this art too. I don't know. I should have just stayed over there, but this was sweet too. Still really realistic and a cool logo, a cool avatar. Not a logo. So really awesome talent from you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who went out of their way to do that. And you guys definitely did not have to do that, and you guys definitely did not have to stay, watch any videos, subscribe, like the videos, and take the time to make a comment. And I wanted to say thank you for that. And I don't know what else I can possibly say about this year, but I definitely been through a lot of stuff, and it wasn't easy, and I'm glad that I persevered through those things, and the negativity and people who would try to bring you down just because they wanted to be self-entitled, just because they don't like what you're doing or whatever it is, every situation. And there were definitely people like that this year, and it's no different. So I always expected to run into those type of people doing this, and there's just gonna only be more of them. And something else I can definitely say is that the more successful I became doing this, there were just more people trying to do that, and more people that would end up just completely changing into a different person. And right when you thought they were on your side, now they end up flipping. They flip it and become a completely different person. So it's unfortunate, but I'm going to continue to be who I am. I'm not going to change myself because of a certain situation that happened or what someone else said. And maybe someone doesn't agree with, doesn't like me for what I am, and doesn't respect me. I can definitely say I earned it, and I didn't cheat anyone. I didn't lie to anyone out there and try to cheat the viewer and manipulate anyone to try to do what they didn't want to do, and try to make them stay here and make it seem like I'm the best motherfucker out there and like I'm better than everyone else, which I have never said. Just like I've said before, I will never be that kind of person, arrogant, and no matter how big I am, and no matter how big I get doing this, and no matter how much success I have doing this, I'm going to still continue to be the same person on this camera, being real and being interactive and being loyal and genuine to each and every one of you guys out there, and actually taking the time to respond to every single message that I get on PlayStation, comments on YouTube, comments on my videos, and videos like Pokemon Go, how to fix Pokemon Go issues. In that video, those 2 viral videos are the perfect example as proof of my interactive ability, and the fact that I actually care about the viewer and take the time to respond to them, message them, and talk to them, and be there for them, unlike any other YouTuber out there who just uploads videos and doesn't talk to their audience at all. I even had someone on my PSN friends list actually messaged me yesterday saying that it's really awesome that you take the time to I'm going to read it. You know what? I'm going to read it and give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to name drop it, but I'm sure he'll know who he is if he watches this. But I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to wrap the video up with some final things I want to say. So, and this is just the type of messages I got. So he said, he was talking about nebula rounds. He went on talking about nebula rounds in the first part, but he said, "Thanks for uploading videos. I definitely enjoy watching your videos. You're an awesome dude, especially the fact that you take the time to talk with the audience like this. That's just awesome." So this was from PSN. This was a PSN message that I got yesterday. And you know what, it's not even just him, it's many other people who have said that in front of comments from my other videos that I've done this year, and people were saying that too from my viral videos. Oh, what, he actually responded? I'm really excited, and the fact that you read my comment and you took the time to read everything I said and you addressed it, and here you are responding to it, and you responding to everybody else in the comments. I've never seen anyone do that before, you know, and that's what lets me know that I'm doing something right. And I can definitely say that that's something that helped me stand out this year, and stand out from the others that probably don't do it. Yeah, I can also understand and see the other side of it, where it's tougher as you get more people because it's harder to keep track of people and stuff like that, which I admit, because I've forgotten how to play. I've forgotten about others who wanted to play and ended up playing with them very late. But the fact that they remained patient is also a really good thing. And they understood that it's so many others people, it's only one of me and so many of you guys out there to keep track of with the messages. But it's been a great year. I'm not going to let the negativity get to me, even throughout the certain situations. I'm not going to let it change who I am. I'm still going to continue to be the good guy I am, be humble as I go forward. Forever grateful and thankful each and every day I wake up to see another light of the day, because tomorrow's never guaranteed. I'm going to keep going forward. I'm going to bust my ass even more in 2017. I'm ready to fuck some shit up in video games and keep playing, keep being me, and I'm not going to stop and let somebody else try to tell me who I can and can't be. I'm not going to let nothing get to me and not let nothing stop me from growing and getting better and evolving, and continue to do this. And as I continue to grow and climb the mountain, I have you guys along the way to see me grow, and those who have stayed and have stuck in there for me. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys, even people out there locally that know me in real life, friends, family, everything like that, and viewers, fellow viewers out there. You guys are not just viewers to me, and I want to also say that before I wrap this video up. You guys are also good friends and people that good friends of mine, and I'm glad that you guys are here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys out there around the world who watch my videos and click my stuff and take the time to rate it however you want to rate it, rate the video, and type out a comment. And special thanks to all those who have gone out of their way to stay there, to stick in there, and all those who continue to watch me grow and continue to do this. I just don't even have the words. I just want to say thank you again for all that you guys do, all the love and respect and the support that you guys have given me. And I'm going to just keep striving, and the sky's the limit. I don't know what else. I don't know what's going to happen in 2017 when it comes to this, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it, and I can't wait to see where I'm at the end of 2017 and see where I end up. So regardless of where I end up in 2017, I just know that 2017 is just going to be another year for me to grow and evolve as I continue to do this, and I'm not going to stop. So I have too much fire. I have more fire than I did than ever. So much motivation and so much passion and dedication. And every video I make, I'm going to continue to put my heart into it, and it's not going to be any different in 2017. But I'm just going to bust my ass even more. Even if I can't sleep the next day, I'm going to still continue to do this, and that's how much I'm going to continue to give my all into this. So thank you guys for everything. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys for the support this year, and a big thanks and welcome to all those who are new from TSG, who came over from TSG, and maybe some others who just discovered me from Battlefield Bad Company videos, fan appreciation, any video that I made, playthrough, vlog, maybe from Nebula Rounds, it doesn't matter. Thank you all, and welcome to all those who are new. Hope you guys enjoy your stay and enjoy my videos, and thank you guys all so much for this year, for the respect, love, and support.